What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today we are on The Walking Dead World Beyond, Season 1, Episode 2, The Blaze of Glory. Whew. So last week ended on a banger. Obviously, that's why we're all here again. They did really well with the pilot episode. I talked a lot about that in the last video, so I'm not going to go on. If you haven't seen it for some reason, I can give you a little recap, a spoiler recap. So if you don't want to know, well, I don't know why you're here. But the group, Iris and Hope, wanted to go after their dad, who was sending messages from the CRM. He's in danger. He needs help. He's keeping his head down, trying to survive, trying not to get killed. They are joined by classmates Elton and Silas, who are all from the campus colony of Omaha, former campus colony of Omaha, because Elizabeth massacred them all. Yeah, what the fuck? We're going to figure out what that's about. That's what I really want to get to, but I doubt we'll get to it this episode because it is The Walking Dead. You know how they do. So let's see what they got for us in episode 2. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon. Full and early reactions, of course. They tried to take my premiere episode down, y'all, so if you haven't seen that reaction, definitely go watch it before they try to take it down again. Don't know how long it'll be up, but if they do take it down, I'll post a link to the full reaction.
The serum is bad and our
Yeah, and Hope kill Elton's mom because his mom killed her mom. How did I forget that? Yeah, it still haunts her, killing that lady. And so she took that off. Now, did she take that off Elton's mom? Because if he recognizes that, I don't know why he would. Or did she take it off her own mom? No, he took it off her. Elton might recognize that. Let's see, because I remember her holding it last episode.
Face to face with one of the dead. To eliminate the threat, you go straight for the brain.
Iris. For the brain. We're actually picking up right off. Right where we left off. Like.
If you can't get to the brain, that's okay.
Not with that little rock she got.
Sweeping out its legs. None of that works. The last thing that you
That's
want
a
to
strong ass walker.
do is tire yourself out. Though,
this walker said, screw you. I've been surviving 10 years. You ain't about to take me down. I got more experience on you. Come on, bitch. Let's go. I've been eating people for days. Oh my God. I would have been went and helped her. She got it. It ain't even dead. It's just incapacitated.
You could have died. I didn't.
Well, you sure barely won. The eyes. I'm eating. Oh, Iris. Jesus.
So, that's what you get.
I don't even want to eat. I really can't wait to explore these two characters more as well. What they've been through.
The whole alliance by sending us. Civic Republic doesn't play.
You really think you make me some kind of trouble?
They sure don't.
That really is? None of his messages said the Sierra were bad people.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Maybe their facility's in trouble. Maybe their whole community is.
Say what you will.
What? They're a bunch of black-wearing paranoids like years ahead of us in manufacturing, fuel, and chicory.
It's good, chicory.
I mean, say what you will about them not telling anyone where they are. But also not allowing any sort of communication in or out. And that means that they enforce that from inside, wherever they are.
Say what you will.
straight shot.
They're not taking a straight shot.
We'll catch them. The second they catch sight of it, they'll be glad they still have a home to go back to.
A home to go back to, yeah, okay. Are we actually gonna see what happened back there?
Use your computer.
Let me turn it up.
Got on that job website you wanted me to try.
Home to go back to my ass.
Emails. You think?
Oh, what?
You don't say that word to me. I love you, but you don't say that to me.
Because you are.
This isn't how I
Argue.
Sir, it's 2020.
Okay, Dad.
Get out of my house.
Oh, this is Felix.
Dad, things have been hard for you. You're not seeing this right. We can talk about
Get out of
this.
my house. Right now. And don't come back.
Wow, an asshole.
I don't know you.
Dad, I'm your son.
No. You're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're not.
I'm your son, goddammit. I've been paying your bills. I've been holding you together. I've been believing in you when nobody else would. I'm gonna walk out that door, and you're gonna have to live with that.
Yeah. I will.
I never understand how people can do that to their kids. You really never loved them then. If that's what makes you kick them out, really? A whole bunch of different things people can be doing, drugs and
No.
out here on the streets selling drugs, killing people. They can be doing a whole lot of worse things. He helping you pay your bills. What? And you gonna kick him out because he just wants a love? It's weird. I thought we were getting a flashback to what happened at the campus, and they just sold me some sad shit.
And now you could fight Frankies.
Y'all just stopping for lunch. Y'all better be savoring y'all food, cause y'all ain't got no home to go back to. Not that y'all know that, but even so, y'all traveling.
Always wins.
Couple weeks. You guys have like 2 weeks worth of
Just
like trip
something
ahead
Mom
of you.
said
Like,
about nature deciding who lives and who dies.
Never would have pegged you for the doomsday type. You just seem so chill about it.
It's just how it is. You seem pretty at peace with it too. Most people aren't.
Guess we're not most people.
yeah, form the best bond y'all can, cause y'all gonna be at each other's throats.
What is it?
Don't tell me I see the campus.
It's the blaze.
Where's that? Is that the thing that Huck said to stop them?
So it's real. The blaze of Gory.
Oh, Blaze of Gory.
Blaze of...
I might have read that title wrong. It wasn't Blaze of Gory.
People have been talking about it since everything fell apart.
It's this everlasting fire of totally Old Testament proportions.
The predominant theory said it's tires. A lot of tires. Left unattended, they can burn for years, even decades.
Didn't know that.
Just a fire, though.
No, it's much more than that. The smoke plume and the firelight after dark have been attracting empties to it for years and years. Like moths to a flame. And the more that come, the louder it gets, which attracts more. Thus explaining why we haven't seen too many around here.
Yeah, explains it.
Get through it?
Yeah,
We don't know that. Why risk it? Let's just go around.
Right.
we go around, the river cuts us off, we go 60 miles out of the way.
Yeah, 60
We
on
should at
top
least
of
see
the
if it's
11,000.
doable.
Yeah,
Chris
just
was talking
fuck
about
it.
stuff like
Do
it's
it.
not the other way around.
That was a long time ago.
That was yesterday.
Exactly. So let's keep moving.
Yeah, don't let me leave, because I would have been Iris. We're going through that.
Okay.
About my 60 miles.
See what we
And
see.
I gotta walk 11,000. I ain't
Well,
adding
see
a
if it's
single
wrong.
mile. Why cheerleader? What did I miss? Probably gonna try to get home when his dad's a walker.
Do it.
This from the trailer where them bees come out. They made a wasp nest or whatever. I would have took off down the street after when the bees came out. Get it, Silas? Are you scared? That would have been me when the bees came out. Reminds me of that walker when the spiders came out. What is it with bugs going in walkers? I would just die if I seen something like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know its words. Bees are spiders.
Big Mo. Big Mo.
He's like, okay.
Big Mo.
You gotta use the deep voice.
Big Mo.
Now go Big Mo on that walker that y'all just attracted. You telling me about all this damn noise.
He found us?
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay, we can drop something on it.
Big
Oh,
Mo.
Big Mo.
That would do it on a walker's soft head. It didn't kill him.
Empties are supposed to get distracted pretty easy. If it's still around in the morning, we'll deal with it then.
Oh, score.
Yeah, but if the walker's there, it shows other people that you're up there. Really out here playing around? Guess you gotta do something to pass the time. So you're gonna go down and try to kill it. But if it touches that fire and it catches on fire, we just better call it before. You trained for this? Well, why are you backing up? Just kill it. What are you waiting for? Are you trying to lure it off? You could just kill it. All this extra, and y'all could just kill it. Just stab it in the head like you were trained to do. They always come back. Watch out behind you for another one tapping you in there.
Thank you. That should have been me. That was my mistake.
It wasn't. But fine, say it was. Doesn't mean it has to follow you around forever.
That's her trying to say. Her killing his mom. One dude's, Ellen's mom, doesn't have to follow her forever. But it just might just be the death of you. If Ellen gets some savage in him. I really want to know what he's going to do because he's not an aggressive person. So I'm like, how is he going to react or respond to this? Like, he might ditch the group, he could attack her. I don't really know much about him right now to know what he'll do, but he doesn't seem like an aggressive person. And I think Hope could take him. And, you know, they'd probably get jumped, to be honest, because Hope ain't going to just, Iris ain't going to just let Hope just get beat up by Ellen, so he's going to get jumped.
They do a better job covering up the tracks then.
I don't think they're trying to. Maybe that's why Hope left it, hoping that they'd be found. I'm curious.
You wanted to take a look, we took a look, and what I saw was crazy.
He's like, I'm not going through that.
Quite big.
I think we can do this. Map says there's an airfield on the other side. It's surrounded by a fence, which means the empties coming from the east have to go around it. That leaves us a clear path to go through. We just have to go due east. Then we're home free.
And what about the ones before the fence?
It's all about evasion. It's like what Felix taught us in self-defense class last spring. The key isn't fighting, it's avoiding. can sneak past them and use the buses for cover.
Did you guys see the same screwed up shit that I did? We've had 2 close encounters with empties already, and we barely made it past them. 2 of them. Come on, guys. Let's put our brains back in.
Hope's being a realist.
If we go around, we'll probably get caught, and I can't go back.
Seconded. I came out here to see what the world is. Start to finish.
Can afford to rest. We're going on 48 hours.
Fine.
You're not even thinking right. We don't rest. We get whooped by the janitor kid when we find him.
Hey, Huck.
You're worried for him. But if you don't clear your head, start thinking big picture, you'll end up one of these. Or worse.
And what did happen to you, Huck?
You went out in the wild for years. You barely said 2 words about it, you know that, right?
I got my rappers the strongest time to think about. And besides, past is the past, you know.
I was at the university, and then this guy fell.
She's like, I gotta get up for this. Origin story?
Whoa, Dad! Dad! Just let me help you get somewhere safe!
We don't need your help.
Come on, Mom! I'm home!
The fucking trash. Oh, I thought he was gonna leave. So don't do that. Separating is bad.
You sleep at all?
No.
No, I couldn't if I wanted to.
Too bad.
Part of the episode we've all been waiting for. Guess it's kind of nice to have the smoke to hide the butt. I can't see something coming up either that well. Keep up. Let's go. Let's go.
Knowing where you are going is everything. You got a compass in the sky. Hey, lose that. You're flying blind.
You know what general direction it is. You're looking that way, so keep heading that way. That is terrifying now. You can bump right into a walker and I'd be so terrified that I was gonna bump one. I wouldn't be the one leading, I couldn't do it. I'd be paranoid that they see me and everything. Like, I don't know. You'd see, I'd like, damn, they see me, and I would start trying to run. Nope. I would turn right around.
This isn't about standing your ground. This is about survival.
Yep, turn around.
Sometimes you don't get to know where you're going.
So then what do you do, Felix? Well, fight.
This way!
It took you until you were surrounded to realize what to go. More stabby, less pushy. Okay. You guys got out here. Still need to keep moving, still gotta keep quiet.
It's okay.
That fence will not hold.
We did it. We made it.
Keep moving, please. not a safe location.
What the hell?
You didn't do it.
No, you didn't.
Not even close.
Y'all just got past the first part.
She wants us to find him.
I told you that.
I was to hope.
Nah, I don't know.
Hope. She was
Obviously,
leaving
one of
breadcrumbs.
them doesn't want to do this. One of them wants our help.
So let's get him.
Hope's been leaving the breadcrumbs. Hope doesn't believe in this trip, that it's gonna work. She believes she made peace with the fact that she's never gonna see their dad again. He did leave that night. Where did you go? Back home? See if your parents were still alive, dead? Probably. Well, obviously, I'm sure they wouldn't be there if they were alive. But no, she's paying attention.
I should have known there'd be a rest of the place.
It was behind the smoke, right? None of us saw it.
I'm going to propose something unpopular, but it might be the only something we have. There's an old tornado siren on that roof over there. If somebody could manually, it could create a nice diversion for the others.
For the others?
Well, the idea is that whoever sounds the siren will be able to get down too.
You want to send someone in as bait?
No, not as bait. More like it's bait, yeah, but I don't want to.
It's too dangerous
okay?
for the bait. We all came in, we all come out.
But how?
Can't go back.
You were right to question me. I thought I was ready for this. I wanted to be brave. I wanted to be more like you.
I'm not brave. I'm a shit person who does shit things because I don't give a single shit about anything.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You had the guts to do something big. Something crazy, something that meant something, and not just to you, but all of us. You should be proud. Let's get some rest. Do better with fresh nets.
Y'all can sleep? Trapped in this? I ain't going to sleep until I'm out of it. Ain't no way. And all that smoke and ash. And it's hot. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm sleeping. She's gonna try to call Felix. She's gonna sound the alarm. Shit. She's like, I gotta wake the others and they'll allow. Shit. Oh, we're ending there? Oh, what the shit. Let me see if there's a promo.
Hope, where are you?
We're doing Elsa's plan.
I will move faster and quieter alone.
I can't get what we did out of my head.
Wait,
Now, next episode looks promising. Okay. Before I even get into what I think about for next episode, talk about this episode. Not a big fan of it. It was really slow. Very, very, very slow. Doesn't feel like we actually got anywhere. I understand Felix's character a bit more, but that was kind of the background information they gave us, like when they gave the character description. So I kind of already knew that story. Well, I mean, I knew he was kicked out. Obviously, I didn't know what the conversation was or that he went back or anything like that. Gave a little bit more insight into his character, but Huck's still a bit more mysterious. We did learn a lot about Hope being traumatized by killing Elton's mom. It actually does bother her a lot more, especially now that they're out there. She doesn't sleep. Neither does Felix. They're kind of both haunted, two characters haunted by their past, and she's been leaving breadcrumbs for Felix to find them, because I don't think she really wants to be out there. I don't. I think it's just bringing back horrible memories, and she just kind of wants this whole trip to be over with. So why she's risking her life, I don't know if she's like, well, she already said, I do shit because she doesn't give a shit. So I'm like, she's feeling like she's just like a piece of shit. Like she's feeling less than what she is. And I think this whole thing of her being the bait is her, like, in a way trying to punish herself for what she did. Like, if anybody deserves it, it doesn't deserve to be these people, because they're good people. I'm a horrible person. I'm going to be the one to risk my life and do this. I think that's why she's doing it. Iris is trying to be a leader. She's confident, but in the time of crisis, when she realized she was wrong, she kind of started to doubt herself. But Hope reassured her. They all did. So she's trying. Iris is trying. She's not hitting it on the head right away, but most leaders don't. It takes a while to get, they got to be wise and get some experience and realize things aren't going to be as easy or go according to plan, like ever. If anybody's ever watched The Flash, I think Captain Cold, he was like, make the plan, execute the plan, wait for the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan. It's literally how it goes. All plan making really never ever goes according to plan. Elton, he thinks the end of the world's coming, so he just wants to go out here and explore. Still don't know much about Silas. Don't think I learned anything new about Silas. He couldn't kill Walker. That's something. And I do know his character description described him having a violent past. So maybe he's trying not to be violent anymore. And that's why I don't think he was scared to kill it. I think he was scared of himself. And triggering that again. It reminds me of Alicia's arc in Fear the Walking Dead, where she stopped killing after being in crazy kill mode. So I think that's what that whole thing he just did reminded me of. Even though the bees, Walker, disgusted me, was a really cool walker. The walkers are pretty cool. The Blaze of Glory, or Gory, whatever you want to call it, is really cool. I think this episode, the part I didn't like about it was really slow. They drew out things too long. They should have been through the Blaze of Glory by the end of this episode. Like, there was no need to keep stopping. I think we went through like 3 nights. Like, did we really need to keep doing that? Is it really taking them that long to travel? I mean, then we stopped and watched them play Monopoly and stuff. Like, I would have sacrificed that for a bit more of them at least accelerating the plot a little bit more. So I'm not really a big fan of episode 2. Kind of a letdown after episode 1 ended so crazy. So hopefully it picks back up a little bit more action. I mean, I don't really necessarily care about it being action, but I really want the plot to drive forward a little bit more. I want to start learning more about, the CRM and why they did what they did. I want to learn what else is ahead. Like, I don't want to have to stick with a storyline for 2-3 episodes. This is only 20 episode show. Like, we need to get with the pace. I'm all for character development. That's what The Walking Dead is. It's all about the characters, but I want the story to keep moving forward at this point. So, no, I'm not a big fan of this episode. I'll leave it at that. Still gonna keep watching. Still very excited for what's to come. Just didn't care for episode 2. Now that promo. Elizabeth, one of her people, the dude, is haunted by what they did. It doesn't sit right with him. I'm excited to explore that. What does Elizabeth do when one of her people questions their actions? When he doesn't feel comfortable with what they did? How does she respond? And it doesn't seem like that's just a random soldier. That's someone she knows and maybe cares about. So how she responds is going to be interesting. I want to see why they did what they did. And obviously they're in the CRM or some sort of base, so I want to kind of explore that. That's what I'm excited. Hope is actually going to sound the alarm, so that I'll be more, intense. Try to see them get through that, and if they survive, or who survives, or whatever. That'd be cool. Next episode looks like it has more promise, but we'll see. The pacing on this one was really slow, so we'll see. But that's all I got for you. But hey, just because I wasn't a fan of it doesn't mean you weren't, so be sure to let me know what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And share the video. And for reactions on Patreon if you're interested in that. Peace out. See you on the next one.